What it do? So, I am so blowed. Class got canceled, so I was not able to go. And I got really upset. I'm still like blowed. So I figured I'd just vlog again. Kids are in school, daycare and school. So I'm home by myself, thinking, what should I do? Or should I vlog? Or what should I talk about? I don't have many subscribers, if any. So you guys haven't picked a topic at all to talk about. I was basically, today when I did my short vlog, it was about positivity and just staying positive and believing on your higher power, and God is my higher power. And even through obstacles that we face and stuff, you know, we can overcome that always. I'm trying to think of something like to just talk about that would hit, but I don't know. I mean, right now I am going through my changes and I am a work in progress. So how do I explain it? Okay. Just a couple months ago, I had no place to stay. I had no job. And I've been on my own since I was 17 years old. I've always had a place, always took care of my kids to this day. But that's when that topic came in, as far as hitting rock bottom and being complacent. Like, I got comfortable with my job and I started maybe partying a little bit too much. I went through a phase, which everybody goes through their phases, but I'm thinking between the ages of like 18 through maybe 25 is when you go through your partying stages. Some start smoking weed early, some start late. I've personally never been a weed smoker, just to keep it blunt. You know what I'm saying? Because I get to thinking too much. And then once I get to thinking, it's like a whole nother world. Like, I can't think this too damn much. I'm getting blowed. I start thinking like out of this world. Maybe that's a good thing because I can get really creative. But anyways, so I went through a stage of where I wanted to go out almost every weekend, drink almost every weekend, and that's not a good thing, especially at 35 with 4 kids. You know, you have responsibilities. That's not the way to handle stuff. So I'm thinking, you know, as long as I have food on the table, as long as I have my place, my job, I'm good. No, I wasn't. At the end of the day, I was empty. I felt so lonely. And I was like, I hit rock bottom that fast. Jobless, homeless. And then the thing is, when you go through that, your family suffers that, because guess what? Who's gonna get the kids? Who's gonna provide? That always falls on my beautiful mother. She's a queen. God bless her always. She has always been my rock. She has given me the toughest love in this world. Why do I have two of them on? I shouldn't. But she has given me the toughest love in this world, and I am so grateful for that because it has made me so strong and the soldier that I am today. And I hate that saying, fake it till you make it. No. You fall down, you get your ass back up and start all over again till you make it. And slowly, little by little, I've been doing good. And maybe it's too soon to be talking about that because like I said, I'm still a work in progress. You know, God is still working in me and still doing changes in me. And I'm still learning, and I still have a long road ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? But I am so thankful that I was able to hit rock bottom, because that is where you find out. I know I'm chewing gum and I'm spitting everywhere. That's where you find out who your real friends are, who are those who really care, and who is and isn't there for you. So while I was on top doing good and this, that, and the third and getting money and partying and doing, everybody was there. When I literally hit rock bottom and I had nowhere to go, not one soul said, hey, you can stay with me. Not one family member. Not one of my closest friends who I thought were my closest friends. No one. And I'm the type of person, I'm a Capricorn. I'm so independent and I have so much pride. I don't like asking anyone for anything. If I'm wrong and I know I'm wrong, I hate to be the one to be like, I apologize for this, that, and the third. You guys gonna hear me say that a lot. And God had to break me down and humble me so that I can apologize to that person that I hurt. And I'm not talking about a man, because that is the last thing on my mind is a man. I mean, I can care less about a man at this stage right now. I am single and consider myself single. But I hurt my family, my mother, because at the end of the day, she's the one that has to take the load with the kids and help me build back up and be there while I'm jobless and be there while I'm going through whatever that I'm going through. My mom. People always ask about my mom because she's so strict and she has her own ways. I want to say she's old-fashioned, but she's been through so much. And my grandmother was murdered. I want to say back in 2011. And that was very traumatic for my whole entire family. My grandmother has like 15 kids altogether. And that was traumatic for my mother. Never once I seen my mom hit the streets, hit pain pills, medicine to help her cope with it. Never once did I see her go crazy. Yes, I did see my mom suffer. I mean, to this day, it is something deep. My grandmother was 81. And got murdered by the hands of someone that she loved. And that situation hurt deeply. Not only was my grandmother murdered, my cousin, my first cousin, was involved as well. And it was her child's father who did it. For what reasons? I don't know. I really can't get into that. But he murdered my cousin and my grandmother. And that was and it is still very traumatic and traumatizing for the family. It's something that it's hurtful. It'll never go away. You know, they say with time heals wounds, but that's something that'll never go away. And the process of that, my parents were together for 35 years and divorced. So my mother has been through so much, so therefore she's been very tough on me. She doesn't have friends like that, like, someone that you can call a friend. And I'm thankful that she has sisters. Those are her best friends. And a few people from the church, but she's very to herself, and my hair looks very oily. Anyways, let me get back. She's very to herself. And so she has shown me tough love. Like, put me out there, nowhere to go. And that's where I say, that's how you know who your true friends are. And yeah, I was making it, trying to survive. And I had to put my pride down, pray about it, apologize to my mom, ask God first and foremost for forgiveness, then my mother, and then from there God opens doors, as well as that, people that I don't know, God has used and has opened doors for me to get a job, to work, to get back on my feet. But I will never go back to getting comfortable. Never. We can't. Because everybody is out there looking out for themselves. Everybody is I don't know how they say it, but to themselves. And I understand that. I can't expect my brother to take care of me when he has a whole entourage to take care of. You know what I'm saying? Does he help me? Yes. And I'm very grateful for him. I have one brother. And he's 4 years younger than me. That being said, that has taught me a lot. Seriously. So I know what it is to be homeless and jobless and not have anything, And don't nobody want to put that through, that turmoil with your kids, I don't want to put my kids through any of that crap. You know what I'm saying? Because they suffer that as well. And now I'm at a stage where I'm learning to forgive, to let go, to be grateful, to be appreciative of my mother, my brother. God always first and foremost. Not rely on no one. Absolutely no one but God. And I say that my best friends are my children. My 17-year-old daughter, that's my best friend. You know, we talk like we're sisters, but she also respects me as her mother because I had her at an early age. I was like 17 when I got pregnant with her. And yeah, look at me, just but she's amazing. And then my children, very thankful for them. And I thank God just for putting this puzzle together little by little, because you're not going to get everything overnight. It doesn't happen like that. You, like I said before, you crawl before you walk. And God is definitely working on me. And I don't care if I get criticized, you know what I'm saying? About negativity or what I'm preaching about, if that's what you want to say, because I've been there, done that. You know? I can talk to you guys about anything. Really. Because I've been through everything that you can possibly name. In love, falling out of love, relationships, being with someone who's been in and out of jail numerous times, and having children with this person, trying to hold this person down, but then they're fighting their own demons. I had to let that go, because for the longest I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be a writer. Through this, through that, I need something to hold my hair, because I really hate my hair down and it looks so greasy. And I just put a little bit of olive oil, but I had to let that go because that was holding my blessings. You know what I'm saying? You don't want anybody to block your blessings, so sometimes you gotta let go what you love the most and let God work, you know? And as far as that person goes, we rarely talk. And it's been a 20-year relationship, you know? Before we had kids, we were friends, best friends. And out of nowhere, we just fell out, but I love that person to this day. I will always love him. We have 3 beautiful kids together, 20-year long history, you know? And I just pray for him, and I don't bother him. I don't ask him for help with my children. I just let it be, you know? I go to work and do what I have to do. And I just thank God for my blessings, for blessing me with my children, for my mom, my brother, my family. And all I can do is pray for this person, you know? And let God do what he wants to do. You know? I'm not in need of a boyfriend. I'm not desperate. I don't care for one right now. Would I like to get married one day? Maybe one day. But right now, I'm like so focused on just grinding, getting money, taking care of my kids, and letting God just work in me and guide me. That's it. But I'm just like one of you guys, you know? I'm not perfect by far at all, you know? And I try to go to church when I can, but I'm not perfect at all. I am a work in progress. That's what I am. So I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to start vlogging my life, because I've been through so much, and I feel like maybe someone out there is listening to me and can maybe understand, or I can be a help to someone. You never know. You never know, because God opens doors in mysterious ways, so you never know. And I'm a very shy person. I get shy around people, or anxiety when I see a lot of people. But God has been taking that away from me too as well. I like speaking. I would love to be like an advocate or something for the youth, especially because since I left home at such an early age and I've been through addiction and homelessness and all types of stuff, I mean, you name it. I thank God that I don't look like what I've been through. And fuck it, you guys probably already know I'm 35 years old. You know what I'm saying? No, I do not think I'm better than anyone at all. At all. You know, yes, I do like to have my fun. The club scene was another stage, but that is not me. Actually, maybe about a month and a half ago, I was at the club, but that's not me. And I don't knock it either. Whoever likes to, you know, I love music, so I love to dance. As you can see, I probably can't dance that much, but I got that Spanish rhythm in me. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You smell me? Let me stop. But yeah, I'm getting chunky as hell too. I see it in my face. I need to slow down on the eating. But anyways, so basically that is it for now. My hair is getting on my nerves that I am about to go and put my hair in a hair tie. I wasn't gonna walk around the house, but forget it. I'm just gonna go ahead and get my hair tie, because it is getting irking. Like, what in the world? Let me stop. Let's see if I can lay this phone right here for 1 second. That feels so much better. Oh my goodness. Yes. But anyways, I guess that's basically what I had to say, you know. Letting you guys know a little bit about me every day. And comment. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know what's going on. You know, if you have any questions, ask me. Like, I don't have the answers to everything, but I can definitely talk to you about what I mentioned in regards to being homeless, in regards to being jobless, in regards to addiction, in regards to going through family issues, anything. You can talk to me, you know. Follow my Instagram. I think it's at Amaryllis584, my IG. And I do Facebook as well, but for those who know me or whatnot, you know where to look up to. But I don't know if I should do that if it's too soon or whatnot. But Amaryllis584, I think it's my Instagram. Yeah. For now, it's like family and a few friends, I guess. But you can check that out. It's usually just pictures of my family and my kids, myself. That's it. But that's what I just plan on doing. Like, I love to just talk about positive things and things that we've been through in life, things that we can overcome and be better, and just make this world like one or two, it makes a difference. You think not? I mean, this generation, I mean, there's billions of people in this world, but just by spreading the word, being kind, being nice to people, you know, can make a difference, you know. And right now, I'm pretty sure people don't want to hear about God, you know. That's like when the Jehovah Witnesses come and knock on your door and you peek through the window, or hell no, I ain't answering that, you know what I'm saying? Negative. I'm not home. Or tell the kids, or just don't answer, period. Do not answer. You know, people don't want to hear about that. That's why I don't want to touch so much on religion and stuff, you know. I'd rather just speak on my situation and let you guys know that, you know, God is the one that's been working in me, you know. But like I said, my children's dad is Muslim. Those are his beliefs, you know what I'm saying? I respect that, you know. I respect his beliefs, you know. Have nothing against other religions, you know, to each his own. I mean, you know, everybody has their own beliefs and their God, you know what I'm saying? And no, just because I'm wearing a red t-shirt, I am not a blood, because somebody just asked me that, girl, you are. No. But, sorry about that. But, yeah, I should probably just put it on there. But that's basically it. Now it's like cricket. I gotta like... That's basically it. You guys, if you have any questions, you may ask me. Hit my Instagram, Amaryllis, AMARILLIS 584. Check me out. Follow me. And I'm going to be trying to vlog almost every day. Well, maybe not every day, every other day. I've written down like different topics, but since I don't have a lot of viewers, you know, maybe if I was to be having a strip show or show you guys my ass and how to wear this and that, and I'm very curvy, so, you know, people want to see more, whatever, but I'm just giving you it raw and uncut, like this is me, you know what I'm saying, and just letting you guys, just feeding you guys basically a little bit of what I've been through, and it's never too late. Basically, that's what I'm trying to get out there to those who are going through things. It's never too late. Never. Don't be ashamed to ask for help, because there is help out there. You know? Once upon a time, I thought, you know, when I was in addiction, like, I was embarrassed, like, I don't trust you guys. Why should I confide in you? Hell no. And to this day, I'm not gonna say that I still don't feel like I do not trust anyone. You know, they say it's confidential, but I really don't trust anyone at all. But like me, there is people out there that care, that want to help you out in whatever you're going through, you know? If you're homeless or addiction, there's detox places. Google it. You'll see it in your area. I mean, you don't have to have money, you know? There's places that would do it for free. You know, you get the help that you need instead of, you know, going through some shit and then going to jail and detoxing and that motherfucker without having anybody to give you something so you won't be as sick. Especially if you're detoxing from opiates and benzos. You know, those are like the worst shits. I mean, drugs, I'm sorry, to detox from. Because your body feels like shit. Your bones hurt, everything hurt. You have no energy for nothing, and there you go. You fall into, let me get a bag of this, of dope, because I'm not going to keep it. We grown, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot of things on YouTube, so I'm not going to keep it cute and clean. No. That's where we fall into that shit again. We go back to that shit because we're sick, we're feeling like this, we don't have the energy to go back to work. Get help. Even if you have to take off work for a whole week, it does not matter. Even if you have to tell your manager this, that, and the third, or talk to whoever, your family member, open up to someone that you trust, First God, always. I mean, maybe not for you, for me, God first, before anybody, And yes, they may say these doctors, they put you on something else, and that's enough. Okay, there's always excuses and excuses. Let's not go by the excuses. It's one day at a time. One day at a time. Even therapy, counseling, anything, Because I've been through that. 1 or 2 times I've been through that, and I know how it is. And if I can do it, I know damn well you can do it. There's people that was in a worse predicament than I was, worse addiction, Everybody has their own choice of drugs, but there comes a point in your time where you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. And that's where you say, you know what, it hits you. Like a light bulb goes to your head. Okay, I'm already too old for this shit. It's not for me. I'm done. Let me get my shit together. I want to progress in life. I want to have that. It doesn't have to be an extravagant, but I want to have that 3-4 bedroom home with 2-car garage, and I want to have a paid off car, SUV, whatever. It doesn't have to be a Range Rover, whatever. We want to have those things. We want to give our kids the best. You know what I'm saying? I know I do. And I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop grinding. I'm not going to stop working my regular job. No. And even if I don't have, such and such subscribers or enough views, I don't even care about that. As long as someone is listening to my word or listening to me and taking it, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't matter to me. Just keep striving, keep grinding, stay positive. Negative people, if they're in your phone, block them, delete them. Stay away from people, places, and things that that are going to bring you down, because nobody wants to see you doing good. Because I'm going through that right now. Oh, you acting funny? Because no. Because guess what? I got 4 kids. I got a life. And I'm going to be there for my children. I'm not going to be a deadbeat mom. Also, with such a... None of your business. You know what I'm saying? I decided to keep my children's father involved with my children. I don't keep him from my children. That's his choice if he wants to or not. But it's going to come to the point where enough is enough. Where I reached that point where enough is enough, because we have not been communicating like we used to be. Because we were like Bonnie and Clyde, literally best friends. I was his rider to the end. And I still am in some ways. I'm not against him, Maybe he may think so, but I'm just growing into a better person for our kids. They didn't ask to be here. You feel me? So I try to keep it cordial. Sometimes I get out of line because I am Puerto Rican. It's in my blood to be acting crazy like Erica Mena. Or Evelyn Lozado. I don't think that crazy because Evelyn Lozado, she's a little bit older. But I don't know. I'm not knocking her hustle. I love her. And I also love Erica Mena. That's them anyway. That's another world. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about their feistiness. You know, I can definitely be that all day. Like, don't get it twisted. But I'm also so kind and so humble, and I have a good heart. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely can be cordial. And my third time, fourth time saying it, I'm a work in progress. So I'm going to leave it at that. You guys, if you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel. And I hope that this got out to someone and it touched somebody's heart or did something positive. I feel like I did my part. So, that's basically it. Like and subscribe, and Amaryllis584 on my IG. Don't forget. Holla. Have a great day, you guys. Be blessed.